What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Ugly Nigga Morning Show. Appreciate everybody who just, who waking up. I know New York is y'all all the way. It's already 11 o'clock there. People on the West Coast is 8. Here is 10. But yeah, appreciate everybody stopping through on my new segment. This is the second day 2 of it. As y'all see, I got a couple of topics for us to go ahead and dive into today. Our lineup is we got Steven Jackson and Lil Yachty. Pretty much, Steven Jackson is calling out Little Yachty because he made some. If you're not familiar with Steven Jackson is a former NBA basketball player, and he's also related to George Floyd. Of course, anyone, I'm pretty sure the majority of us remember and know who that is. The guy who was, fatally killed by the officer, putting his knee on his neck, and he passed away. So basically, he made some kind of song, and it got some lyrics in there, basically imitating, kind of touching on being how the cop put his knee on his neck and stuff like that. And Steven Jackson definitely took offense to that. So I got the video for that. And then, of course, we're going to go ahead and go into Sakari Richardson. Those of y'all that's familiar with what's going on with her, basically she had a incident where she was assaulting her boyfriend and ended up getting arrested. Then we got another incident where this girl, 20, I think she was only like 20, 23, something like that, years old, and she was attacked by, they say her own pit bull, but then again, later on in the story, it's saying that the pit bull belonged to someone else. Either way, she was fatally killed by a pit bull. And then the last one, which I think is the craziest one, it was kind of shocking. They got this new artificial memory chip that they're pitching out and giving to inmates as an incentive. Like if they want to get their prison time lowered, they can take that chip and get their time reduced. But it's crazy what the chip does to you. So that's really crazy to me. So we're gonna dive into all of these topics. Starting with the first one. Let's see, I've been live for 4 minutes now, so I guess I can go ahead and start. Let me check on some of these comments. What's good, Buckets Jr.? What's good, DeMarcus? Thank you for saying that I work for stars because you taught the Marcus character into existence and be about. This is what I mean when support and be blocking blessings. What you mean saying that you work for stars? What's good, Steve? What's good, Zion? All right, so like I was saying, the very first topic, Steven Jackson and Lil Yachty. We got a issue. We got a situation going on with them. And Steven Jackson was saying that his music is whack. And to be honest with you, I actually very much agree with him on that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. So this here is the story. I caught it on Instagram. Shout out to Shade Room. We're gonna go ahead and play what he had to say.
Man, I'm so out the way, man. Trying to mind my business. Y'all see the type of business we got going on and doing, man. I'm making changes in my life. I'm doing the right thing. I'm winning. I'm just trying not to pay attention to you idiots, man. But like, it's just hard, bro. Like, Lil Yachty, bro. You've been whacked, man. But you think you saying George Floyd name and trying to use his name in the bar that's gonna make people like your whack ass music, man? We y'all the only era that feel like demeaning the dead and saying that cool, man. It ain't. It ain't.
Real quick, that's something that's definitely true, bro. Like he's spitting when he say that. I know I'm not too old myself, but I'm a little like the younger generation, bro. Like these little YNs are very, very disrespectful, bro. Like they don't care about respecting the dead. They don't care about respecting their elders. Like shit is crazy. Like they be disrespecting, for instance, like they disrespect Kobe. Like they don't. I be seeing them folks saying nasty stuff just because they LeBron fans. Like them folks ain't got no code or no remorse whatsoever. Like I don't know what's up with them with that. And like for him to say shit like that, Stephen Jackson gonna tell you what he said.
Ain't. And it's me and the whole third ward and the whole Houston, Texas riding behind G, man. Don't ever say his name, bro. None of y'all knew G. Nothing about him. But y'all want to say his name for clout. Put a knee up on. I do joy. That's some weak ass Yachty. But let somebody die in your family. We gonna do a whole skit about it and see how funny it is, bro. Cut that shit, man. It's only you whack Sambo that do shit like that. Stop. Man, I'm so out the way, man.
Okay, so that's what he had to say. And they also got the song that Lil Yachty made so you can hear the lyrics that he's talking about.
Wait for it. Wait for it. I TS you ass, I'm finna go break the bank for it. Put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd. I be tweaking shit.
Like you heard that part. The man gonna say some put my knee up on their neck, make them George Floyd. And then you got these niggas in the background just bobbing their head like he just spitting, and the man trash as hell. So that is the beef that Stephen Jackson has with Lil Yachty. But here's the thing, though. The craziest part is Lil Yachty don't give a damn. I can guarantee you, he don't give a damn whatsoever. Because for him, it's all about the clout chasing. He don't care. I can guarantee you, he's actually happy that he was able to get a response out of Stephen Jackson, because all they care about is clicks and views. They literally don't care if something is disrespectful or something. All they care about is, oh, okay, I'm going viral for doing some disrespectful ass shit. And like that's what I mean. Like they ain't got no code, they ain't got no remorse. That like all of that is done when it comes to the younger generation. All right, let's check some more comments. What you mean go to bed? I told you I was gonna be up for the in the morning. That's why I had to cut the live short yesterday night, because normally I go about 2.5 to 3 hours, but yeah, I had to cut it short because I had to finish this up, plus get up for it. So yeah. He said the lyrics are super. What's up, Hezekiah? The lyrics are super trash. It really was. It was trash as hell. Taking the clip for the prisoners is just like taking a deal and use the guinea pig. Yeah, use as a guinea pig. We gonna definitely get into that. That's the last topic. But yeah, absolutely, I agree with you. Stephen Jackson calls Yachty music whack after distasteful George Floyd lyrics. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I went to sleep, Mike. It just, I didn't sleep very long. I probably went to sleep about 4 hours. Got back up. That's how it got to be, bro. You know, it's about the grind. Shit was super trash. That bar was disrespectful to George Floyd. Of course it was, but like I said, these young niggas don't care. It became cool in this younger generation. I'll say, like, me growing up, it was like the 2000s. I would say like 2015 ish is when being disrespectful started to become popular. I would say. Obvious people just okay. It's a lot of all right. Yeah, make sure y'all are smashing that like button because we only got 4 likes and I got like 10 people in the chat right now. So yeah, go ahead and hit that like button so you can know the traffic can go and I can get more, of course, people in there, gain some subscribers. Because as y'all know, this is a new segment, so this is something like that's not typically under my umbrella. So it's not going to travel very far without likes. But anyways, though, yeah, so that is the situation with the George Floyd and Stephen Jackson and Lil Yachty. I don't know how far, this thing is going to go. But what's good, Buckets? Yeah, I don't know how far this thing's going to go, but yeah, I seen it on there and thought it was a pretty interesting topic. So I said, yeah, let me go ahead and add that into the morning show. But now we are going to go ahead and go a little bit further and make it to, I forgot about my music, man. They got to play my morning. But yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the Kari Richardson situation. So